Make sure you get the right coverage at the right price while providing the highest quality service you expect from your insurance agent. Contact Clay Folk at 419-576-5640. Clay is available for both calls and texts, or stop into the office and visit Clay at 424 Clinton Street in Defiance. Clay's hours are Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or by appointment. Clay Folk of Shelter Insurance. Tonight on Tinora Rams Live, high school volleyball. Here with all the action, it's Michael Sebring.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Tinora Rams Live coverage of all things Tinora sports as we are now into the postseason for volleyball of the 2024-25 high school year. This is Michael Sebring coming to you live from the Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon atop of the corner perch here on the mountaintop of Tinora High School Gymnasium. We are in the 50th season of varsity volleyball here at Tinora High School, and it's time to start the OHSAA tournament with a sectional final in what is match number 23 on the season for the Tinora Rams, as the team that finished ranked number 6 in the state of Ohio in Division 6 in the coaches poll. The Tinora Lady Rams host their visitors from the Glass City, the Toledo Christian Eagles, with today's Baton Stevens Body Shop first serve set for right around 6 o'clock. Let's get into the Signs Excavating pregame show. Signs offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. They can assist you with your general excavating services, demolition, and emergency repair work. From driveways to ditch cleaning to site prep, Signs Excavating is here to assist. The Signs team is committing to get the job done on time and on budget. Based in rural Defiance, Signs Excavating serves all of Northwest Ohio, providing reliable and affordable excavation services for your home, business, or industrial properties. For all your excavating needs, you can call Josh at 419-769-2290, or for your trucking needs or a random good time, you can call Brad at 419-481-3738, or you can find them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. In the previous 49 years of varsity volleyball, these two programs have played each other just 4 times on the volleyball court. The first match being just in 2016. With Tinora winning the matches in 2016, 17, and 18. But Toledo Christian won the most recent matchup in 2022. I believe all of these matchups came at the Archibald Spectacular tournament. So the Rams lead the short all-time series 3-1. Tinora, of course, finished off a perfect regular season, highlighted by a win over rival Fairview, 3-1, a 5-set victory on a Saturday on the road over at Archibald in the Thunderdome, and, of course, a victory in Haggerty Bowl 3 over Defiance, 3-1, 22-0, 7-0 in the GMC lone champs of that conference, and actually 8-0, the unofficial champs of the NWOAL, defeating all 8 teams in that league as well. Tinora has dropped only 7 sets on their way to a record of 64-7 through these 22 matches. The combined opponents record that Tinora has faced this year is 254 wins and just 225 losses, with 9 of the teams Tinora has beaten have at least 14 wins on the season. Let's take a look at some of the stat leaders here for the Rams. Offensively, Paige Gamby, just announced as the GMC Player of the Year, leads the team with 268 kills out of 605 attempts, 3.8 kills per set. Tatum Krebs is second with 221, 3.1 kills per set, but a team-high 412 attack percentage. Also just voted first team All-GMC again. Second in attack percentage is Kenzie Noggle at 366. At the service line, Zoe Rostai, 72 aces to lead the team. Paige Sebring is second with 57. Avery Morris is first on serve percentage at 96.6% good serves, only missing 6 of her 176 attempts. Total points scored, Paige Gamby now over 300 as she has 305 total points at 4.3 points per set. And Krebs is second at 293, getting 4.1 points per set. Defensively, Paige Sebring anchors the back row with 271 digs, getting 3.8 digs per set. 208 digs for Paige Gamby, who's second at 2.9 digs per set. Rostai leads the team in assists as well, 443 assists, 45.2% assist percentage. Ella Schraubel is second with 311 assists and 39.9% assist percentage. The Rams are coached by Britta Haggerty in her 23rd season and 10th here at Tinora, where she's 211 and 38. She's assisted by Megan Engel and Krista Bainfeld. And tonight, Brooklyn Reinecke making a guest appearance on the bench as well, volunteer coach. The athletic director here at Tinora is Mr. Jake Essig. Trainer is Emily Vollmer, absolute living legend of a scorekeeper is Barb Weekers down there on the scorer's table still. Rams represent the Green Meadows Conference and, of course, our Division 6 as we start the postseason under this new 7-division format. Let's take a quick look at the Toledo Christian Eagles. They come into tonight's match as the number with just a record of 4-18 overall. On the tack, as those 4 wins came against the same 2 schools. They beat Northwood twice and Emmanuel Christian twice. Senior outside hitter Lillian Deshane leads the offense at 2.3 kills per set, 156 total kills, while sophomore outside hitter Alexis Patridge is the only other player that has even over 60 kills. She has 133. Junior setter Bella Byer pulls the double. She leads the assists with 382, but also leads the team in digs with 323. The head coach of the Toledo Christian Eagles is Alexandra Beringer. She's assisted by Abby Hecklinger, Melanie Chris. Their athletic director is Tyler Boris. Their trainer is Marin Gerberich. Of course, they represent the TAC, the TAAC, the Toledo Area Athletic Conference in Toledo for all of the very small and mostly private schools up there. And they, of course, are Division 6 as well as we get things underway here in postseason play. So wherever you are, or however you may be listening or watching, thanks for tuning into tonight's game. Coming up live from Tinora High School, it's the Tinora Rams versus the Toledo Christian Eagles in postseason play. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's Signs Excavating pregame show. Remember, you can get a hold of Josh at 419-769-2290. Or for your trucking needs, you can call Brad at 419-481-3738. Or visit them on Facebook or signsexcavating.com. We'll send it down to Mean Gene for the announcement of both teams and the national anthem here.
The Eagles are members of the Toledo Area Athletic Conference. The Tinora Rams are members of the Green Meadows Conference. Both Tinora and Toledo Christian High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. The athletes in this game are friendly rivals. While playing competitive, all the attendants are reminded this is a game between high school student athletes. The student athletes, coaches, and officials have put great effort into training in this game. Please respect them for their efforts, and remember to respect the game regardless of the outcome. And we thank you for your support of high school student athletes. We live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. To honor America and respect all who have and are currently serving our country to the plenty freedoms we enjoy. Please stand if you're able. For the singing of the national anthem tonight, Iron Muller is singing our national anthem. Very nice. We begin with the Eagles lineup. Number 1, Lily Duchesne. Number 2, Josie Cooper. Number 3, Bella Beyer. Number 4, Grace Courtney. Number 5, Ashlyn Patrick. Number 6, Alexis Patrick. Number 7, Eloise Mazel. Number 8, Sophie Tinora. Number 9, Anna Nance. Number 10, Brooklyn Knight. Number 11, Brooklyn Hillman. Number 12, Colin Parati. Number 13, Eliza Cooper. Number 14, Josephine Bigley. And number 15, Maya School. The Eagles are led by head coach Alexander Ranger and assisted by Eddie Hecklinger and Melanie Chris. And now for your Tinora Rams. Number 2, David Stein. Number 3, Paige Kennedy. Number 4, Ella Chambliss. Number 5, Alina Aitken. Number 6, Sophia Stark. Number 7, Avery Morris. Number 8, Christina Meyer. Number 9, Riley Baldwin. Number 10, Kenzie Nuttall. Number 11, Kelly Snyder. Number 12, Paige Seabridge. Number 13, Macy Bigfeld. Number 14, Rose Beasley. Number 15, Zoe Rothschild. And number 16, Tatum Brett. The Rams are led by head coach Brett Haggerty, assisted by Kristen Aisfeld and Nathan Engel.
All right, there's the teams. And now let's take a look at who's going to be the starters for both of those teams. Starting lineups brought to you by Brother Taco. The Toledo Christian Eagles are going to go with a junior setter, Josie Cooper, senior middle blocker, Grace Fortney, senior defensive specialist, Ashlyn Patridge, sophomore outside hitter, Alexis Patridge, junior middle blocker, Sophie Knierim, and junior middle blocker, Brooklyn Knight. Their libero is a senior, Bella Beyer. The Rams are going to counter with senior setter, Zoe Rostai, senior right side, Callie Snyder, senior middle blocker, Kenzie Noggle, junior middle blocker, Tatum Krebs, junior outside hitter, Paige Gamby, and senior outside hitter, Avery Morris. The libero for Tinora is a senior as well, Paige Sebring. 7 seniors on this Tinora roster. This will be their absolute final game they have in this gymnasium, as every game moving forward in tournament play that they advance into will be played at a neutral site next week, Tuesday and potentially Thursday being at Defiance High School. So the final time wearing the green and white on this court for these 7 seniors. So that Baton Stevens body shot first serve, I believe, is going to come from the Toledo Christian. I think they won the toss. You can always tell. I didn't pay close attention, but whichever team hits first in warm-ups, whichever team takes the floor and attacks first, it's the team that wins serve. If you win serve, you get to hit first. If you lose the serve, lose the toss, you receive serve, you hit second, and you serve last. So you hit first, serve first. If you serve in warm-ups, you'll hit first and serve first in warm-ups, and the other team will receive. So indeed, Toledo Christian will serve first. It's Josie Cooper, the setter, starting things. Down serve, right to Avery Morris. Good pass. Rostai gives it to Noggle. Noggle pounds it down for the first kill. Once again, the match starts off with a Kenzie kill, as happens so often. So Toledo Christian with just 4 wins this year. Both are, I guess they've only beat actually 2 different schools. They just beat them both twice. Free ball. Noggle, kill number 2. 2 swings, 2 kills for Kenzie. That's a really good efficiency. Avery Morris, the lefty senior, serving again. Set to the middle. That's blocked by Noggle, picked up by Noggle. Rostai out to Gamby. Gamby tip over the block. That's picked up by Toledo Christian. Bump set out to the outside. Overpass. Tap down by Callie Snyder for the kill. Thanks, Ray, for tuning in from Kentucky again. That tap from the right side gets through the block and down. That'll be a kill for Alexis Patridge. Eliza Cooper in serving now for the Eagles. Set to the middle to Noggle again, off the block. Looked like that was down. It was going to be a kill anyway. It was maybe down, but the attempted dig could not be controlled by the second hit, so that's a kill for Noggle again. Rams on top 4-1 here on the Drop Zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Early on in this first set, Paige Sebring now serving. Good deep serve, good pass though. Set to the outside. That's going to be a block. Brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance, courtesy of Callie and Tatum on the outside. Sebring serve again, set to the outside. This is going to be a free ball. Rostai gets her hands on it. Sebring bump sets it back to Gamby. Gamby tap shot to the middle of the floor. Good choice there by Paige Gamby. Really the part of her game that's went to the next level this year is being able to do more than just swing hard. She's got all the shots now. She got that soft roll shot over the block. She's got the good tip, court awareness. Really took her offensive game to the next level from sophomore to junior year. Back-to-back first team all GMC opponent or performances. Player of the year this year. Snyder from the right side is blocked. Rostai with the coverage. Right up to Krebs. She tips it down, but she's dug. Swing from the outside by Duchesne. Sebring with the dig. Rostai gives it back to Gamby. Gamby shows the power this time. Just wide. A little bit too much cut on that ball for Gamby. 6-2 now. Rams on top. First set, sectional final. Second sectional final will feature Hicksville and Montpelier. We're not going to bring that game to you, but Hicksville has their own streaming service. If you're interested in watching that, you can tune into theirs and watch that game. Gamby from the outside, too long, no touch. Looked like that was an attempted dig in the back row, but she missed it. Looked like it might have skipped off that top arm, but no such luck. So Brooklyn Hillman will serve again here for the Eagles. Morris, perfect pass. Rostai back set to Snyder. Snyder cross-court swing. Doug ran back, saved. Free ball for Tinora. Opportunity here. Sebring, Rostai, Gamby in that three area. She powers through and going to get the kill. Blocker blocked it, and then the ball settled on her shoulder, and she kind of grabbed it and tried to throw it quickly, but the ball definitely sat on her hands way too long. She gets called for the violation, so that'll be a kill for Gamby. Center switch, Schaublin and Ankney come in. Schaublin, the only sophomore on the roster here for the Rams. Well, there's several sophomores now that the tournament roster is official, but the only sophomore in the rotation. Tenora's captain is still number 3. She's out there. The official is asking for a captain, but Paige Gamby is the captain, and she doesn't leave the floor. She's a little confused. The down official's like, she's right there still, number 3. Must have thought Zoe was a captain. Schaublin forces an overpass. She passes herself. Sebring sets up Krebs. Krebs is blocked. Ball right on the sideline. Good block brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance by the Eagles. Brooklyn Knight up there sends Krebs back. 7-4. Rams still up by 3. And now Bella Parati, senior DS, will go back and serve. Krebs is blocked again. Sebring there with the coverage. Morris bumps it out to Ankney. She tips it over. Set to the outside pin for Toledo Christian. Dug by Sebring. Schaublin pushes out to Gamby. Gamby across the court, and she's dug. Overpass, though. Krebs taps it down. Really wanted to wind up and hammer that ball, you could see, but the ball wasn't quite over far enough to have a big swing at it. So she just tapped it almost straight down. Good play there by Tatum, showing good control. Because that ball looks ginormous when it's coming over the net on an overpass sometimes for those middle blockers. Good diving dig there from Gamby. Schaublin to her knees to set it. Morris taps it right over the block. Good transition there by the Rams. Good dig, good set, and an excellent tap shot by Morris to finish it off. Rams up by 5 now, 9-4. Gamby serving, that's deep, but not too deep, right on the end line. Looked like it was going to sail out. I agreed with that passer back there for Toledo Christian. Their libero, Bella Byer, thought that looked like it was going to sail out, but then the bottom fell out of it right before it got to the end line and caught just the line. Gamby serving again. Free ball from Toledo Christian. Gamby, Schaublin, back set to Ankney. Ankney off the block. Might have been out, but she passed it anyway. Schaublin back sets to Morris. Big hole down the middle of the floor. Morris puts it in there. 4-point hit run by the Rams. They now lead 11-4. There was a stretch in the mid-2000s, at least, for sure, where Toledo Christian was one of the top volleyball programs in all the city of Toledo. They would battle Division II and Division I schools tightly. Falling on hard times here lately. Krebs' tip is picked up. That down ball dug by Gamby. Schaublin out to Morris again. Morris this time on top of it too much. Attack error, point to the Eagles. Ashlyn Patridge in serving for Toledo Christian. Good pass from Morris. Schaublin gives it to Krebs. Krebs pounds it to the right and gets a kill for the Rams. Side out. Now Krebs will go back and serve as Kenzie Noggle checks back in the front row. Tatum Krebs, the 6'1 junior, steps into that down serve and gets the ace. She got such a high point of contact, even without the jump serve being 6'1. That ball comes off her hand flat and almost on a downward trajectory. And then just dives over the net with no spin. A great float serve down the line. Dug by Schaublin. Krebs saves it. Schaublin saves it over. Great effort there by Krebs and Schaublin. Middle attack. Dug by Krebs again. Schaublin bump sets it. Krebs is going to send the free ball high over the net. Give the defense a chance to reset. Now a right side attack. That's going to be a kill for Anna Knapp. Well, she's a relation to Cassie Knapp, freshman on Tenora's JV team. Spelled the same way. Libero for the Eagles serving still, Bella Byer. They trail by 7. 13-6 on that drop zone Pizzeria scoreboard. Morris tools the block. Good dig out there by Byer. Sent to the outside off the top of the block. Gamby with the dig. Schaublin back to Morris. Morris into the net. Sebring there with the coverage. This time Noggle tools the block and down. A kill for Kenzie. Setters will switch out again as Rostai comes back in along with Callie Snyder. Good serve by Rostai. Attack on the outside by Patridge is dug. Rostai with the setter dump. Picked up. Patridge again. This time cuts it too much down the line. That's Wyhound's attack error, point Rams. (15-6). Rams on top by 9. First set action here at this sectional final. Rostai with a service error. Point to Toledo Christian. So this is one of those when and you coach in the Toledo area, as I did for 7 years, it drives me crazy to be called Sylvania Southview or Sylvania Northview. It's just Northview, Southview. This is one of those where you have to say Toledo Christian. They're not just Christian High School. They're Toledo Christian. That's their name, not just their mailing address name like Defiance Tinora. They're actually Toledo Christian. Morris from the outside, too much. Misses it wide out of bounds. Good job out there by Byer, knowing where she's at. That ball was kind of right at her shoulder. She bailed out the last second. Attack error for Avery Morris. Josie Cooper, junior setter, serving again. Right down the line to Morris. Good pass. Rostai back set to Snyder. Snyder from the right side. Powers through the block and down. Kill for Callie Snyder. Side out to Nora. Sophia Stark, the senior into the game, gets an ace on her first touch. So 5 seniors on the floor right now for Tinora. Again, the last home match ever for these seniors tonight. Outside attempt dug by Gamby. Rostai back set. Snyder down the line. On the line. Good swing there by Callie. That ball was off the net quite a bit. She made a good adjustment to it in the air. We're going to have a sub over here for Toledo Christian. Maya Sewell checking in for Ashlyn Patridge. Sewell just a freshman. There's another service ace for Sophia Stark. 19-8. Rams up by 11. Coach Alexandra Beringer not calling a timeout yet here. 3 aces now for Sophia Stark. That ball's got a lot of movement on it when it's coming over the net. Rams in the red zone now. They lead 20-8. Now we're going to have a timeout called by Toledo Christian. Timeout's brought to you by Clubhouse Pizza and Nay. We'll take timeout with them. Be right back after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Signs Excavating of Defiance, Ohio offers a variety of excavating and trucking services. Signs Excavating has a full offering of excavation and trucking services, including stone hauling, trenching, demolition, land clearing, and drainage work. Signs Trucking Service can also assist in any heavy-duty equipment hauling needs. Located at 2147 State Route 66 North, Signs Excavating has been family-owned and operated since 1999. Contact them online at signsexcavating.com or on Signs Excavating on Facebook. Brad and Josh at Signs Excavating say, "Let's go, Rams." Star Brothers Advertising of Defiance is here to help you grow your business. If you are a business, new or old, looking to improve your customer reach, Star Brothers Advertising is here to help you and to get your name to stand out from the others. Contact Brian Stark at Stark Brothers Advertising for more information at 419-438-2063. Stark Brothers Advertising, a proud sponsor of the Tinora Rams. Here comes more Tinora Rams sports action.
Thank you. I think it's Keith Brown, I believe, tuning in, watching tonight. Thanks, Keith. Not sure who you are, but always good to have more viewers. Gamby with the 2-hand push. Hard cut. Impossible to defend. Good shot there by Gamby. Out of the timeout, Rams continue the run. That's 6 points in a row now. They lead 21-8. Sophia Stark. Good serve again. High bump set, tight to the net, tipped, blocked, picked up by Snyder. Snyder's pass goes over the net. Kenzie Noggle jumped to try to hit it, realized it was over, but the jump fooled all the Toledo Christian players, thinking she was going to hit it, and actually went over on the TC side and just landed harmlessly on the floor. Point Tinora, 22-8. Service error by Sophia Stark. Ends her own run. Point to the Eagles. Eliza Cooper, freshman. DS back serving. Service error is long, out of bounds. Point back to Tinora. That's 2 points away from closing out this first set. Paige Sebring will go back to serve. Sebring, good serve off the platform of the libero over the Toledo Christian bench. That's an ace. We've got set point on the board. Brought to you by Okolona Tavern, Brad and Julie Wilkerson. Rams up by 15, 24-9. Looking to close out set number one. Good pass this time by Byer. High bump set to the outside to Shane, right at Stark with the dig. Jump set from Rostai back to Snyder. She's off the top of the block, dug by Toledo Christian. DeShane again from the outside, off the top of the block, back on the Toledo Christian side. They pick it up. They'll go to DeShane 3 times. She's got high roll shot this time. Stark with the dig. Rostai, Gamby, kill, point, set, Tinora. They win set number one of this sectional final, 25-9. We'll take a break and come right back with the start of the second set right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Matt Yost of Remax Realty of Defiance has been the top sales agent for the past 20 years in a row and has also been Defiance's #1 agent year after year. Matt is a very motivated individual who works hard for his clients, whether it be sellers or buyers. Matt currently is a 6-time winner of the prestigious Remax Platinum Club Award, which honors high-achieving real estate professionals for their service to buyers and sellers during the past year. Let Matt's 22 years of experience help you during your property search or sale, as he is fully committed to helping his clients and consumers find the home or property that is right for them. Matt serves all of Napoleon, Bryan, Paulding, and Defiance counties. Give him a call at the Remax Realty office at 419-784-3070 or directly at 419-438-0790. Has life gotten too busy for lawn care? Are you tired of seeing weeds and dandelions in your front yard? We have the answer for you. Straight Line Outdoor Servicing will take that burden of weekly lawn care off of your shoulders. If you're looking for routine lawn maintenance in the spring, summer, or fall, or need help just getting your lawn back in shape, we have the expertise and tools to get that job done right. From simple mowing to landscaping, into the winter months of business lot snow plowing, Straight Line Outdoor is here for whatever your outdoor needs. Current customer Tiffany says,
"They always do a great job fertilizing my yard. Easy payment and a fast response time. I highly recommend them. They'll make your life easy and your yard pretty."
Get your lawn and landscaping back in order. Give Straight Line Outdoor a call at 419-576-2663 or visit their website at straightlineoutdoor.com. Founded in 1997, Straight Line Outdoor is a proud sponsor of Justin F. Caressel Stadium and Tinora student athletes.
Let's get real here for just a second. If you would die tomorrow, do you know exactly where all your assets that are in your name are going to go? It's never too early to put that plan in place. PI&I has started a new division this year called the Legacy Protectors. We've partnered with a nationwide network of attorneys so we can help facilitate legal estate planning documents at a much lower cost on average than you can get by going directly to an attorney's office. These documents include, but are not limited to, financial and healthcare power of attorneys, a living will, and a revocable living trust. In most cases, these essential documents are so important to get put in place to ensure that all your assets go exactly where you want them to go after you pass away. Whether it's to family, friends, church, or charity, don't leave those decisions up to a probate court to decide for you. Give us a call today for a free consultation at 419-782-2500 or stop out and see us at 2014 Baltimore Street in Defiance, Ohio. The Legacy Protectors at Postgame Insurance and Investments, protecting everything you've worked for.
Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, let's get into that Postgame Insurance and Investments trivia contest question. Got a good one here tonight. Tinora currently stands at 22-0, undefeated. Only the second time Tinora has gone undefeated through the regular season, but it's the 10th time the Rams have had at least 20 wins in a season. A lot of those coming recently in the last 10, 15 years. When was the first season Tinora won 20 matches? What year? That attack air on the outside is long from Toledo Christian. Point Rams to start set number 2. So in what year was the first time Tinora won 20 matches? At least 20. Noggle out of the middle. Looks like that was touched. No touch called. So attack air for Kenzie Noggle. Point to the Eagles. Becky, our usual first guesser. See, sometimes that works against you, though, Becky. Maybe you should let some other people throw some bad guesses out there and eliminate some wrong answers for you. But I appreciate you always being the first guesser. 1988 is the guess. That is incorrect, Becky. Thanks for playing again. So if you don't know the rules of our contest here, there is a prize pack from Postgame Insurance and Investments on the line. Kenzie Noggle gets a kill that time out of the middle. You're only allowed to guess one guess during this second set. If no one gets it by the end of the second set, we'll open it up to second follow-up guesses. So we know 1988 is not the right answer. Go on the YouTube feed and type your answer into the chat. Let me know what you think when that first 20-win season was ever for the Rams. There's a kill out of the right side for Alexis Patridge, the sophomore right side hitter. Ties this second set up at 2 apiece. Now Patridge will go back to serve. A couple of Patridges, probably sisters. Ashlyn, the senior, and Alexis, the sophomore. Sebring pass to Rostai, sets up Noggle out of the right side, off the block, and down. A kill for Kenzie again. Sebring misses her serve. She apparently doesn't want dinner tonight. That's all right. Now Josephine Bigley back to serve, a freshman again. Sebring sliding, makes a great pass. Rostai, good set, but she was in the net just a little bit as she jumps at that ball. She thought she did a good job of staying out of it, but they caught her. Shoulder probably brushed against it. Eagles with the first lead tonight, 4-3. Make it 5-3 on the service ace by Bigley. Good short serve. Morris didn't get a good read on it right away and couldn't get there. Morris, good pass this time. Rostai sets up Krebs. Krebs hits that ball. Still gets the kill. In the left front there, Lily DeShane thought that was really going to come in a lot faster. She turned her head and it hit her. You can see she's holding her left side of her head. I think it pushed an earring probably into the side of. That's why I don't understand why they allowed earrings to be worn in these matches. Never used to be allowed to wear jewelry until about 4 or 5 years ago. You're allowed to wear earrings. It's still so dangerous just to play like that. You get hit in the side of the head with the ball. It shoves the back of your earring into the side of your head. She's still checking it and feeling her ear. I think looking for blood. The officials are checking something else at the scorer's table, but DeShane, now she's asking her teammate to take a look at it and see if she's bleeding. Libero Bella Bayer says, no, you're good. But I never understood why they went to allowing earrings. Why would you allow earrings in a game where you're very likely to get hit in the side of the head with the ball at any time? I think if I was still coaching, I would still tell my players, sorry, I know what the rule is, but I don't think it's safe and you shouldn't wear earrings still. But I'm old school. Good dig from Gamby, diving. Schaublen back set to Ankney. Powers it off the block. 5 rows deep behind the Tinora bench. Kill for Alina Ankney. Ties this second set up at 5. Ellis Schaublen, good serve. That ball had a lot of dive to it. Service ace for the sophomore. Keith Brown. There's a tape shot, service ace for Schaublen. A little assist from the tape. Back-to-back aces. Mr. Brown guesses the 1986 GMC championship team. Sounds like he's speaking from experience. Maybe he was in high school around that time, but congratulations on the GMC title, but they did not win 20. Now, you got to remember, back in those days, you didn't play 22 regular season games. There's a kill on the outside for Gamby. They just recently, when I say recently, probably 12 years ago, 13, maybe not that long, ups the regular season allotment from 20 to 22 matches. So made it a little easier to win 20, but 1986 is incorrect, Keith. Thanks for playing. Swing on the outside. Good one-hand dig by Gamby. Schraublen back set to Ankney again. She's off the top of the block. Dug by Cooper. Set to the outside. Duchesne, soft roll shot. Sebring's there. Schraublen pumps it out to Gamby. Gamby through the block. That's going to be a kill for Paige Gamby. She powers through the block. Good answer here. The Rams 6 points in a row. Now lead 9-5. Jason Lieb guesses 1982. That is incorrect as well. Jason, thanks for trying, though. Another service ace for Schraublen. Got a lot of movement on that serve. You sit behind. I advise anyone, you watch from the side, like, that wasn't that hard of a serve. Sit behind these girls sometime and just watch how much that ball moves from side to side. It's really amazing sometimes. Side to side, sometimes the bottom just falls out of it. Sometimes it just carries farther than you think it's going to go, and it handcuffs you up high. Float serves are nasty to pass. Krebs powers that ball off the block right back at the Tinora side, but hit it so hard, it goes all the way out of bounds long. So another kill for Krebs. Zach Rex guesses 2018. Rams were perfect that season, but that was not the first time they won 20 matches. Another ace for Schraublen. Really got it going back there tonight. Reminiscent of the Edgerton match where she served 18 in a row. Good run here from Schraublen. She's up to 9 points already, and that's going to force a timeout called by Toledo Christian. We'll take it with them. Keep those guesses coming. When was the first season Tinora won 20 matches in a season? Counting, obviously, tournament play. So when was that first time they broke through and won 20? Type your guesses in the YouTube chat. We'll be right back after this.
Fairchild Family Chiropractic is happy to announce that Dr. Kayla is now accepting new patients. Long-term wellness continues to be our goal for families of Northwest Ohio. We help you achieve this goal by working closely with you and personalizing your treatment plan based on your needs. Come see Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla at 100 Stadium Drive in Defiance, or give them a call, 419-576-5070, to schedule your appointment or book online at fairchildfamilychiro.com. Dr. AJ and Dr. Kayla, proud members of the Tinora Athletic Boosters, say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
Out of the Toledo Christian timeout, Ella Schraublen still serving. Almost another ace. Good pass there. Forces a free ball, though. Sebring, Schraublen out to Gamby. Gamby down the line, but long. But, boy, they hit the net. Nobody saw the net. Yeah, let's see. The blocker clobbered the net there, but the ball was long out of bounds. So attack air. Ends the 9-point run by the Rams. Go back to serve is Bella Parati as the Eagles trail 12-6. Set number 2. Tinora already up 1-0. Gamby again. This time goes for the tip shot. Parati's there for the dig. Duchesne on the outside threw that ball. Dug by Morris. Schraublen keeps that ball out of the net. Sebring from the back row. Down ball is going to get herself a kill. I'm going to hear about that all night long. Liberos love when they get a chance to either set and get an assist or they get a kill from the back row. You okay? Paige Gamby serving. Free ball coming from the Eagles. Gamby, Schraublen back set. Ankney stays down. She's dug. Set to the right side for the Eagles. Block covered, though, by Toledo Christian. Duchesne from the left side gets through the block. And down for the kill, Lily Duchesne. Now Duchesne will check out. In comes Ashlyn Patridge. And Sewell will go out as well. And Alexis Patridge, the Patridge sisters, checking the game together. Krebs gets a kill out of the middle. I want to date myself here, but wasn't there it was the Partridge family, not the Partridge sisters. So you got the Partridge sisters here, not to be confused with the Partridge family, who I believe was a folk singing, rock singing group back in the 1900s. Another tape serve ace for Tinora. Krebs this time. Gets the assist from the net, trickles it over and gets the ace. There's a more traditional ace as she powers that ball. Byer unable to hand it, shoots the pass over the Toledo Christian bench. Still looking for the right answer of the trivia question. When was the first time Tinora 10 wins or 20, wins this year for the 10th time? What I was trying to say, service error from Krebs. So the 10th season where the Rams won at least 20 matches. What year was the first time Tinora won 20 matches? Gamby with the pass, Schablin long run, tipped over by Noggle. That was a double that was not called. Free ball. Morris, Schablin back set, Ankney off the block, kill for Alina Ankney. Setter switch. Rostai in the game along with Snyder. There's another ace for the Rams. Zoe Rostai, a lot of drop on that jump serve. Tinora racking up the aces, especially this set. Swing from the outside, dug by Gamby. Rostai set it up. Left side attack, good dig from Morris. Sebring bump sets it back to Morris. Her shot down the line. Good seam shot from Avery Morris. She couldn't jump, but what a great attack that was. Another point, 19-8. Rams up by 11. Zoe Rostai serving, another ace for Rostai. Tinora servers have it go in this set. Into the red zone now, 20-8. Rams won the first set, 25-9. Zach, we can't take multiple guesses yet until the third set. So we're going to stick with your 2018 guess, even though your profile picture changed. It still says Zach Rex. Christine Webb guesses 2006. Nope, that's not right either, Christine. Thanks for trying, though. Kenzie Noggle punches it over. A little jam shot from the middle. Dug by Tiller Christian. Deep shot in the middle. Gamby is there for the dig. Rostai high. Back set to Snyder. Snyder rips cross court. Left side attack. Dug by Rostai. Noggle bump sets up to Snyder. This time down the middle. Callie Snyder finds enough room to get the kill down. 21-9. Sophia Stark checking into the game. She had several aces in the first set. Coming back in here to try to close out the second set. Rams just 4 points away as they lead 21-9 on that drop zone pizzeria scoreboard. Right side swing. That'll be a kill out there for Alexis Patridge. Got through the block and down. So we must have two Zach Rexes. I mean, it is a different profile picture. I'll give you that. So the second Zach Rex guesses 1987. That is not correct either. There's a service error for Toledo Christian, point Tinora. Kim Askins, frequent flyer again in the trivia contest, guesses 2013. Nope, it was not 2013. I'll give you a good hint here after this first set is over and we open it up to second guesses. Sebring. Short serve, forces the overpass. Krebs gives it to Rostai. Rostai tried for a really short setter dump. It was a little too short. She dumped it into the tape and down.
Josephine Bigley into our service for Tinora.
Josephine Bigley back to serve now for the Eagles. Short serve. Stark moves over, passes it to Rostai. Rostai sets Krebs. Krebs off the top of the block. Bigley does a splits and goes down to dig that ball. Free ball. Stark, Rostai, Gamby, tip over the block right to Duchesne, though. They set the ball back to Duchesne. She's dug by Sebring in the cross court. Back set Snyder from the right side off the top of the block and out of bounds. Kill for Callie. 23-10. Or 11, excuse me. Rams up by 12. Ella Schraublen back in the game. She'll serve. Ankney in as well. She'll play the right side in the front row. That serve is wide, out of bounds. Service error. Point Toledo Christian. Lisa DePello. Am I saying that right, Lisa? Guess is 1995. That is incorrect as well, Lisa. Thanks for playing along, though. Gamby, tough pass. Schaublin gets there, pops it right back to her. Gamby off the block, tools it, kill. Point, set point on the board now for Tinora. Brought to you by Okolona Tavern. Rams with 12 set points. They lead 24-12. Avery Morris back in for Sophia Stark in the front row. Paige Gamby serving forces an overpass. She handles that. Right to Schaublin. Krebs, no blockers up, but the ball was a little behind her. She couldn't get much on that. Left side attack. That's going to be a kill on the tip by Lily Duchesne. What a shame that was, because the setter, Schaublin, jump set that ball, but it was so tight that the Christian blockers went up with the setter thinking she was going to dump it, even though she's in the back row. So she set the ball to Tatum, who had no one in front of her, but the ball was a little too far behind her. She didn't adjust to it. Krebs on the right side this time. She's behind that ball, and it's down for the kill. Rams win set 2, 25-13. They lead 2 sets to nothing. We'll take a break, come back with a hint for the trivia question, and open up to second guesses for everyone. Hillary trying to squeeze one more guess in the first set. We'll give it to you. Hillary guesses 2016. No, Hillary was not 2016. We'll be right back after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Van Stevens Body Shop is your #1 voted auto collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. We have recently built a brand new state-of-the-art 20,000 square foot body shop along with a 2,500 square foot addition to our paint shop. This includes a brand new eco-friendly paint booth that is top of the line. At Batten Stevens, we use the latest and newest technology the industry has to offer. We are your experts on all makes and models of vehicles and are the only Chrysler, Ford, and GM certified collision repair facility in Northwest Ohio. Give us a call today at 419-497-3111 to schedule your free estimate or stop by and visit us in downtown Jewell, Ohio. Batten Stevens Body Shop would like to wish all teams good luck this season.
Clubhouse Pizza & A is your small town alternative for happy food at a happy place. Featuring one of the area's best pizzas, Clubhouse Pizza & A will not disappoint. Wing Wednesdays, buffets on Thursday, happy hour on Friday. That's just a few of the things Clubhouse Pizza & A has for specials. Stop out after the game for amazing food, great drinks, and an awesome atmosphere. Hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Or order some takeout at 419-658-2720. Come by for a visit at 210 East Main Street in Nay, or check them out on Facebook at Clubhouse Pizza Nay. Rachel and Jason Gilliam and the great staff at Clubhouse Pizza Nay are proud supporters of the Rams. Local farmers, do you need the best crop insurance in the area? If so, Hall Crop Insurance is here to help. Contact Agent Chad Hall at 419-576-6140 for all of your crop insurance needs. Underwriter Nikki Geisinger is also available to assist at 866-341-2767. The staff at Hall Crop Insurance takes pride in their ability to serve their customers. If you need to talk to an agent or have questions about your policy, please give Chad or Nikki a call. Hall Crop Insurance wishes the best to all Tinora teams this season. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance has been providing seamless and transparent real estate closings in Northwest Ohio for 27 years. From contract to closing, their experienced team of attorneys and title agents work with lenders, businesses, and individuals to meet their real estate needs. Call the office at 419-782-3334, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or visit them online at maumee-title.com. Maumee Valley Title Agency of Defiance wishes all the Tinora Rams athletes the best this season. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
All right, we're back out here at Tinora High School. At the mountaintop here with the Rams. I think it looks like they're on the top of a mountain, the logo. Used to be the old logo in the old gym. Definitely was a Ram standing on top of the mountain. So this gym didn't have a nickname. It's sad. We need a nickname. So let's get into a guess here. Jen Ashbacher says 2017. We'll still count that as your first set or your second set guess, Jen. We'll open it up to everyone now. Can have a second guess. I will tell you, believe it or not, this did happen back in the era when you only played 20 regular season matches. It was quite a good tournament run by this Rams team. It was under the direction of Coach Kathy Cavanaugh. Now, it's not going to narrow it down for you by very much because Coach Cavanaugh was the head coach from 1980 through 1997. But that does give you a little bit of a hint. So when was the first time Tinora won 20 matches in a season, regular season and tournament combined? Attack from the left side. Sebring with the dig. Rostai gives it to Noggle. Noggle attack error. And on top of that one, too much. Gives the Eagles the first point of set number 3. Josie Cooper serving, the setter. Fort Toledo Christian puts it in the net, so side out to Nora. Christine Webb guesses 1989. That's incorrect, Christine. Thanks for trying again. There's a service ace for Avery Morris. She gets in the ace parade. That's the 15 ace here for Tinora as a team. Set from the right side, tip over the block. Rostai with the dig. Sebring bump sets it up to Gamby. Off-speed shot is going to be a kill for Paige Gamby. Now, we talked about these quirky setter rules. That's one of the ones there. Sebring has to bump set that ball. When you're the libero, if you're going to take the second ball and set a hitter, if you have a foot on or in front of the 10-foot line, you can't set it with your hands. You have to use your platform to set. Ball tipped over the net, tipped right back over by Gamby, but it's dug by Toledo Christian. This time, left side attack, dug by Morris. Right side of Noggle. She'll go tip over the block and score. Kill for Kenzie. There we go. Nikki Krellin guesses 1994. That is the right answer. Becky, 1990. Zach guesses 95. Nikki Krellin says 1994. There's another service ace for Morris. She puts it right on the end line. That team featured a really strong senior class. Missy Rittenauer, Jana Bosselman, and Christina Bainfeld, who were just almost as dominant in basketball as they were volleyball. That was the year after I graduated, the fall of 94. That free ball is out of bounds. So my hint to Jason Lee was going to be while you were in high school, Jason. I think Jason's a year younger than me, or maybe he's a year older than me. I know his wife's a year older than me. I don't remember, Jason. It's a long time ago. Attack from the left side, wide, out of bounds, off the hand of Alexis Patridge. Another point to Nora. 7-point run here to answer the 1-point lead that Toledo Christian took 1-0. Now it's 7-1. Another good serve from Morris. Set to the outside. Attack over the block. Nice one-hand dig there. Diving by Rostai. Sebring sends it back in. Gamby goes with the short free ball and gets herself a bump kill. So thanks everyone for playing along. We got almost 100 people watching this match here tonight. It's like we're up to about 97 viewers currently. Free ball coming. Opportunity for the Rams. Morris, Rostai out to Gamby. Gamby cross court shot is good. Great shot there by Gamby. Tinora asserting their dominance here in set number 3 as they now lead 9-1. They'll move on to play the winner of the next match to played right here in Tinora tonight. Hicksville Montpelier going at it. That swing out of the middle. Good dive, saved by Sebring. Gamby pokes it up in the air, tipped over by Snyder. Now a swing from the left side, dug by Gamby. She tries to tip it right over, but Toledo Christian's there. That tip out of the middle, blocked by Noggle, picked up by Noggle. Sebring, another roll shot. She's going to get herself another kill. Libero racking up the kills tonight with 2. 2 more than usual for Liberos. The other side of the bracket here, they'll come to Defiance next week as well as Hamler, geez, oh Pete. Patrick Henry, says Hamler, Patrick Henry, but Patrick Henry and Liberty Center, the 3 and 4 seed, and Ottawa Hills and Evergreen are the 2 and 5 seed going at it on the other side. There's a kill for Toledo Christian. They end the 10-point run by the Rams. It's now 10-2. So the 2 seed Ottawa Hills playing Evergreen and the 3 seed Patrick Henry playing the 4 seed Liberty Center. They're playing tonight at Ottawa Hills, both those matches. The winner of those 2 will come to Defiance next week as well. Good coverage there, picked up, saved out of the net by Gamby. Then Noggle sends over about the highest possible free ball you can send that still doesn't get past. What a breakdown there for Toledo Christian. The ball was sent high and right around the 10-foot line, and they all just stood and watched it. Sebring back to serve. Rams on top 11-2. There's another ace for Tinora. Service ace, Paige Sebring. Wayne Trace already knocked out of the tournament. They played on Monday night in a sectional semifinal. Lost to Lincoln View. Tip over from the back row. That was not below the net. Callie Snyder, good rip down the line. Tinora on top by 11 now, 13-2. Set to the middle. Attack is going to be long, out of bounds by Grace Fortney. Another point for Tinora. They're up by 2 touchdowns now. No extra points. 14-2. Paige Sebring still serving. Tinora up 2-0. Goes for the short serve, a little too short. Service error. Morris with the pass, long run for Rostai. She punches it up as she dives. Good save. Gamby gets it over on the free ball. Shane from the left side, dug by Morris. Rostai goes to Krebs in the middle. Krebs off the tape, crawls over anyway. Kill for Tatum Krebs. Shout out to my brother Dale Sebring making his way over here tonight with his autographed T-shirt that the team got him over at the Archibald match. Dale fighting stage 4 lung cancer. He's down here tonight in attendance, watching his niece Paige play and all the Rams. Schablin goes to the deep corner and puts it right on the end line. Service ace Ella Schablin as the Rams approach 20 aces total here. Let's see what they do have. We've got them for 18 aces. Make it 19. Ella Schablin picks up another ace. That thing is like a dart coming off her right hand. tip out of the middle, picked up by Krebs. Scharblin goes out to Gamby. Gamby down the seam, scores. The GMC Player of the Year, playing like one tonight. Rams on top, 18-3. I don't even know if they call this a sectional final anymore with this new system. I saw it listed in the paper as a district quarterfinal. So I don't know if they maybe they did away with the term sectional now. I don't know. There's a block by Tatum Krebs, and Alina Ankney lands right on the sideline, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. So maybe they've done away with the term sectional. I don't know. I just refer to this as a district quarterfinal. And what would last game be? Like Wayne Trace got knocked out, and what would be a sectional semifinal? Deshane's going to get a kill out there from the left side. What would be before a quarterfinal? I don't know. I don't think there's a term for that. Not that I'm aware of. So I'm going to stick with sectional semifinal and sectional final. There was no semifinal. There's only 8 teams here. So there's just a sectional final, 4 of them, and then the 4 winners will advance to the district semifinal. Ankney out of the right side. Doug, long run. Setter pops it up to Shane into the net and down. There was no touch on that. Attack air. Rams into the red zone now. They lead 20-4 as Paige Gamby will go back to serve. Set to the outside. Duchesne off the top of the block. Scharblin with the dig. Gamby puts it back up. Morris jumps back, gets a left hand swing on it somehow. Duchesne tip from the left side. Gamby with the dig. Scharblin out to Morris. More in system this time. Good dig out there by Byer, though. Tight set. Duchesne couldn't get to that one. It was too tight. She could not get there in time to tip it. So setting error. Point Tinora, 21-4. Coach Haggerty realizing that senior Sophia Stark not likely to get in the game here in this third set as they lead 21-4. And she normally comes back row for Avery Morris, but that's 3 rotations away. So she's going to put her in the game here for Paige Gamby and let her serve. This will be the last set these seniors play on the floor here, the way it's going. That right side attempt tipped by the setter is stuff block solo by Tatum Krebs, brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance. Set to the outside. Duchesne down ball. Dug by Morris. Scharblin back to Morris. Morris powers that ball. Great swing there from Avery Morris. Showing what that big left arm can do. Tinora 2 points away from taking this match. Duchesne from the left side. Dug by Morris. Scharblin goes to Krebs. Krebs unloads the back corner. Match point now for Tinora. Brought to you by Okaloto Tavern. They've been dominating this set. They now have a 20-point lead, 24-4. Sophia Stark will serve to try to close it out here. High bump set to the outside. Duchesne, dug by Stark. Krebs bump sets it up to Morris. Morris is blocked. Sebring tried to get the coverage, but couldn't get it up. Block brought to you by Hall Crop Insurance by Brooklyn Knight. So Toledo Christian puts it off for 1 point, now 24-5. Match point still on the board. Scharblin back set across to Alina Ankney. Cuts it down the line, but Byers there for the dig. On the left side, swing. Morris with the dig. Back to Ankney again. Down ball this time. So the Christian is there. Set to the middle. Knight. Blocked by Krebs. Picked up by Krebs. Scharblin out to Avery Morris. That's going to be a blocking error and a kill for Avery Morris. And that will do it. Tinora wins the third set. 25-5. They win the match. 3 sets to nothing. 25-9, 25-13, 25-5. They move to 23-0. They end Toledo Christian's season at just 24-19. Tinora moves on to the district semifinal, where again they'll play the winner of the next match we played right here on Tenora's home court between Hicksville and Montpelier. Hicksville being the 6th seed, Montpelier being the 7. So congratulations to the Rams. We'll take a break, come back with the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
Here at Patriot Outdoors Hunting, we are driven by one single goal: to show support to military service members through the therapy of the outdoors. Patriot Outdoors Hunting is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping America's service members after their time on the battlefield has ended. One of the ways we help these brave individuals is through the therapy of the outdoors. If you are a veteran or know a veteran who would enjoy an outdoor experience, please share their name and contact information with us. Patriot Outdoors also invites all veterans to register with us. Each month, we will pick winners of Patriot's outdoor gear, as well as notify veterans of upcoming events. Registering with us will also enter you into our Hunts of a Lifetime each year. These trips include deer, turkey, and wild boar. To help fund a veteran on an excursion or to donate a product or service to allow more veterans to take part, please contact us at patriotoutdoorshunting@gmail.com.
Did you
call
know
Jeremy
that we have
at 419-579-0427. Patriot Outdoors Hunting, connecting veterans with the outdoors, home of the free because of the brave.
Did you know that we have a shop right here in Defiance that specializes in gas and electric golf cart repair? Aftershock Carts is a full-service shop and has been building, customizing, and repairing golf carts for years. Aftershock Carts has a huge supply of new Trojan batteries and any part you need for your cart. Located at 8144 State Route 15 in Defiance, 784-1806, and online at aftershockcarts.com. Stop out and look for the building with the cart on top.
Ladies, are you looking for a new hairstyle? What about some new fancy nails? Jenny Bidlack and her fantastic crew at Cut and Polish Salon of Defiance is your local salon to get you all fancied up. Cut and Polish Salon offers a vast range of fantastic services, including haircuts, highlights, coloring, waxing, manicures, and pedicures. Please schedule a visit at their fun, relaxing salon where you are their number one priority. Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon is located at 413 Hopkins Street in Defiance. Book your appointment today by calling 419-576-5087 or simply visit their Facebook page for online booking. Cut and Polish Salon owner Jenny Bidlack and her staff say, "Go Rams!" Who has the best pizza in the area? Well, for 4 of the last 5 years, it's Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. From amazing subs to mouth-watering wings to their famous pickle pizza, Harold, Liz, and the crew are always making something spectacular for their customers. Drop into Drop Zone Pizzeria's 2 locations. In downtown Ayersville at 13995 Fruit Ridge Road, and also at 301 South Defiance Street in downtown Stryker. Or order by calling Ayersville at 419-395-2525 or Stryker at 419-990-2525. Online ordering is available at toasttab.com. Be sure to visit them on Facebook at Drop Zone Pizzeria. The Drop Zone Pizzeria says, "Let's go Rams!" Looking for home or auto insurance? What about building for retirement? Or looking to start a small investment portfolio for your family? Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services of Defiance has you covered. Tim Bidlack of Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services has over 10 years of investment experience. Tim can assist in estate planning, IRAs, 401k investments, among other financial planning areas. Need home or auto insurance? Welcome Austin Bidlack. He can assist you on those. At Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services, they will work one-on-one with you to make sure your home, auto, and business are protected. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services are located at 912 East 2nd Street in Defiance. Call Tim or Austin at 419-438-0023 today for a free quote. You can visit them online or on their Facebook page as well. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services wish the best to all the Tinora Rams athletes this season. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
So the Tinora Rams move on down the tournament trail. They win their opening postseason match over Toledo Christian here, 3-0. 25-9, 25-13, 25-5. Tinora, of course, undefeated. They are the 1 seed here in the district. Patrick Henry and Liberty Center going at it at Ottawa Hills right now as well, the 3 and 4 seed. And then the second game up there will be Ottawa Hills and Evergreen. The winner of those two matches will move on to the district at Defiance next Tuesday, as well as the Tinora Rams do. And then, of course, this next match here at Tinora will be Hicksville-Montpelier. Winner of that will be there as well, facing these Tinora Rams. Tinora's seen Hicksville, obviously, as they are in the GMC, but have not seen Montpelier all year long. So we'll see how this one plays out. Let's look at some of these stats as we move into our Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show. Stats brought to you by BSN Sports, Mr. Jim Garris, who was in attendance here tonight. Offensively, the Rams had 44 kills, just 8 errors out of 85 attempts for a .424 team attack percentage, monster attack percentage as a team. Callie Snyder, 6 kills out of 11 swings, 0 errors. She hits .545. Tatum Krebs hits .533, 9 kills out of 15 attempts, just 1 error. Kenzie Noggle hits .500, 9 kills out of 14 attempts, 2 errors. Avery Morris has 5 kills out of 11 attempts, .273. Elena Ankney, 2 kills, no errors out of 9 attempts, .222. Gamby hits .381, 11 kills, team high, out of 21 attempts with 3 errors. She also went 7 for 7 serving with 2 aces. The Rams had 20 aces as a team. Ella Schraubelin, 15 of 16 with 6 aces. Sophia Stark, 11 of 12 with 3 aces. Morris, 14 of 14, 2 aces. Sebring, 9 of 11, 2 aces. Rostai, 6 of 8, 2 aces. Krebs, 4 of 5. Only got 4 serves and bounds. 3 of them were aces. Wow. Zoe Rostai, 17 assists. Ella Schaublin, 17 assists. Paige Sebring picking up 5 assists from the libero position. She also was 2 of 2 hitting with 2 kills. Defensively in the back row, Avery Morris, the only person in double-figure digs with 10. Gamby really close with 9. Paige Sebring with 6. Rostai with 4. Sophia Stark and Tatum Krebs each with 3. Just a couple of blocks up at the net. Krebs had 2 assist blocks, assisted once by Ankney and once by Callie Snyder. So those are the stats. Try to get a quick interview up here with our player of the game, as I believe the Hicksville broadcast team might want to move over here and take our spot, as they're going to cover the Hicksville game. So if you want to watch the Hicksville, I have things I have to get to this evening. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to cover the Hicksville Montpelier match. Now, next week at Defiance, I believe I would like to, and I probably will, cover both of the district semifinal matches, as Tinora will play the early game at Defiance at 6 o'clock. And the 7:30 game will be whoever comes out of the Patrick Henry Liberty Center match and the Ottawa Hills Evergreen match. That'll be 7:30. So likely would cover both of those, but I can't tonight. I'm sorry. But there is another team here, so don't feel as bad about it. You can find the Hicksville Sports broadcast team. I think they have a YouTube channel as well if you want to watch that game. Won't have nearly good commentating, but, what are you going to do? So we're going to give out our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game, see if we can get her up here for a quick interview before we get out of here tonight, and look forward to just one game, one match this week for the Rams. A lot of them need it. They get to this part of the year at the end, you're battling a lot of nagging injuries, and sometimes not so nagging, more real painful injuries. So having just one match this week could be good for the Rams, a little bit of a off time before they ramp up and really get into the district level of tournament next week. So we'll take a break, come back, hopefully get our player of the game up here and get some thoughts from her, and wrap up the Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services post-game show right after this here on Tinora Rams Live.
The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a full-service law firm dedicated to providing quality legal services in Defiance and all of Northwest Ohio. Since 1965, their attorneys have had a well-deserved reputation of excellence in serving clients with a focus on integrity, advocacy, and understanding. At Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley, we are a general practice law firm that can handle all of your legal needs. We offer high-quality legal work and personal client service, and each of our attorneys is committed to providing you with top-notch legal support. Attorneys Jim Wiener, Danny Hill, Cam Stanley, and Ian Weber are here to assist you. Give them a call at 419-782-3010 or visit them online at wienerlawoffice.com. The law office of Wiener Hill, Weber, and Stanley is a proud supporter of the Tinora Rams. Weber Materials and Weber Building Materials is here to serve you and all of your building material needs. Weber Materials is a prominent regional sales and marketer of aggregate for your work site. We take pride in the quality of our work and the integrity of our roots. We also take pride in you, our customer. Our focus is to deliver quality aggregates safely and timely to our valued customers whom we call friends. Call for a quote or more info at 419-394-8870 or check out WeberMaterials.com. Tinora alum Kevin Weber, owner of Weber Materials, says, "Let's go Rams." Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun of Defiance has been serving Northwest Ohio for over 30 years. Need cash? Collateral pawn loans are available. Stop in and see Shar and the staff at 5727 State Route 66 North in Defiance, Ohio. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun carries a full line of new and pre-owned items that include firearms, ammo, optics, game systems, knives, jewelry, and Amish poly furniture. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun has in-house jewelry as well as a gunsmith on site. Hours of operation are Monday 10 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 10 to 5, and Saturday 9 to 3. Got questions? Give them a call, 419-784-9880, or visit them online at woodenindianpawn.com or visit their Facebook page. Wooden Indian Pawn and Gun, your locally owned pawn specialists. Say go Rams. Back to the action on Tinora Rams Sports Live.
We are back out here at Tinora High School. Got one more piece of business to take care of here, and that's hand out our Higbee Embroidery Player of the Game. And she's joining us up here in the Cut and Polish Hair and Nail Salon broadcast booth. And we'll turn around and reveal our Player of the Game. There she is, Paige Gamby. The bigger but younger of the two Pages is our Player of the Game tonight. Congratulations, Paige. Excellent game tonight. Last couple of games, this is kind of a, I'm sorry we couldn't give you the Player of the Game at the Edgerton because you had a great night there with 16 kills and very efficient. But, you know, Ella Schaublin had an 18-point serving run to close out the match. Yeah. So that one combined with tonight, still, tonight, 11 kills and 9 digs. You almost had a double-double on a night that was a dominant performance. When you don't have very long matches, it's kind of hard to rack up stats in volleyball, and you almost still picked up a double-double in a 25-9, 25-13, 25-5 match. And plus you were 7 of 7 serving with 2 aces. So let's talk a little bit about how you've kind of been getting back into the flow. You're looking very much more efficient and effective up in the front row, and kind of getting out of some of those struggles and a bit of a lull you were in for your level of play that you had earlier in the season.
I've just been telling myself to wait on the ball. I'm really early all the time. So I've been waiting and I'm being more smart. I think I'm tipping more than I used to. And yeah.
You don't sound more smart when you say more smart. It's
Wait.
actually smarter.
Smarter, yeah.
Not more smart.
That's what I meant.
It's all right. It's not an English test. It's just a volleyball. You are being smarter with the volleyball. That's why I said I've seen such a progression from you offensively from last year to this year. Instead of just trying to power through everything, you have all of the shots. You got that two-hand, super hard, aggressive cut shot that barely gets over the net, sometimes doesn't, but when it does, it's very effective. You have the roll shot from off the net, the roll shot from the back row, which normally finds the middle of the floor, and then the tip over the block. So all the different shots, is that just from repetition, or is that from, something you picked up from somewhere?
Just getting reps in. I've been practicing that at practice a lot. So.
And you pick up a lot of this is the benefit of club volleyball, is that you really only get better at volleyball when you can play it. Yeah. It's not basketball. You can go out in the driveway, you can dribble, you can shoot, you can ball handle. You really can't get better at a lot of these things in a volleyball game unless you're playing. And that's the advantage of playing travel volleyball in the season, which for a 3-sport athlete like you, I'm sure just is super easy to do, but you still got to get it done, right?
Yeah.
So a big win here tonight. We get the winner of the next match here between Hicksville, Montpelier. Obviously, Hicksville we're very familiar with. Montpelier we've not seen, but you got plenty of time to get ready for that winner, as you don't play again until next Tuesday. You're playing over at Defiance. So what are we going to do between now and then to make sure we're ready to go as we move now into the district level of volleyball?
Definitely watch film on them and just get prepared. There'll definitely be a large crowd. So I think we'll just get ready for that too.
So the other side coming in, I don't know, Patrick Henry Liberty Center should be still going on probably right now. We don't know who won that. And then Ottawa Hills and Evergreen, of course, all 4 of those programs on the other side. We beat all of them. We beat all of them. So a lot of confidence getting through this district, and just trying to build up that confidence and continue to tweak everything and be playing your best volleyball as you try to move through the district level and maybe get to that regional level, but one match at a time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, Paige. A great match out of you tonight. Congratulations on the win, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday.
Thank you.
Paige Gabby, our Higby embroidery player of the game, breaking our headsets. That's okay. That's Keith's. Sorry, Keith. It's probably not broke. But so Higby embroidery player of the game goes to Paige Gamby. 23-0. Rams move on to the district. We'll have that match for you over at Defiance High School on Tuesday night. Again, facing the winner of this match you see warming up right now, Hicksville and Montpelier. So we'll see you over there at Defiance on Tuesday night. But until then, this is Michael Sebring signing off for Carrie Sebring, saying good night and good sports.
Thanks to all of our sponsors here in the 2024-25 Tinora Rams sports season. Fairchild Family Chiropractic, Dr. AJ, Dr. Kayla, Optimal Performance and Fitness in Napoleon and Defiance, Mr. Jake Rubio, Clubhouse Pizza and A, Jason and Rachel Gilliam, Batt and Stevens Body Shop in Jewel, Ohio, Jeff Batt. Tinora Rams Athletic Boosters, the Wooden Indian Pawn Shop here in Defiance, brought to you by Shar Williams. Bidlack Insurance and Financial Services. Thank you, Mr. Tim Bidlack. Cut and Polished Hair and Nail Salon, brought to you by Jenny Bidlack. Hall Crop Insurance by Chad Hall. Signs Excavating, Josh and Brad Signs. Higby Embroidery by Connie Higby. Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville and Stryker. Harold and Liz Scott. Wiener, Hill, Weber, and Stanley. Attorneys at Law. Oklahoma Tavern. Brad and Julie Wilkerson. Maumee Valley Title Agency. BSN Sports. Mr. Jim Garris. Get a hold of him for all your sporting good needs. Firestone Tavern. Stop out and see Chef Aaron out there. Mayfield Engineering. Postgame Insurance and Investments. Northwest Ohio Sports. Check out that podcast. Brought to you by Logan Bailey. Brothers Tacos. Brought to you by Joe and Sheila Salinas. Schlegel Farms. The Schlegel family. Chris, Becky, Kennedy, Ian and Lucas. Vince Salinas and Michelle Bacon. Laura Kepi. Vicky and Wes Zwiebel. Kevin Weber of Weber Materials, Prosperity Painting. Give Mike a call. Spruce up your inside and outside. Aftershocks, Carts and Equipment, Mr. Chad Shock. Stark Brothers Advertising. Get a hold of Brian Stark. Matt Yost of Remax Realty. Straight Line Outdoors Lawn Care and Servicing. Mossy Oak Properties. Get a hold of Kenton McQuillan for all your property needs. Inside's Pub. Thank you, Brandon Inside. Clay Fote at Shelter Insurance here in Defiance. Patriot Outdoor Hunting. Get a hold of Jeremy Bainfeld to sponsor a veteran. Oklahoma Tavern. South 66 Lanes.